It's the Kyle Hyman Show on Redeemer Radio.
This is Kyle Hyman here with Andrew Serrani. We are going to play a game that we are calling Saint Said Blank.
I like our very descriptive titles for our games.
So, I've collected some saint quotes. A lot of these that I've been looking for saint quotes for 3 years. Every Thursday we do a saint quote.
We
a
have
lot
been
of these
doing
I haven't
this
seen
for
before.
a while.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the words out and in its place insert a blank.
Okay.
You have to tell me what that word is.
Sure.
Are you ready?
I believe that I am.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Should I say the saint name first or at the end?
That could be a hint.
Okay. Saint Bernard said, "He who acknowledges God with his tongue, but denies him in deed, dedicates his tongue to the Lord and his soul to the blank."
Devil.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a few options, but devil was the first one.
Yeah, very good. Saint Irenaeus
All right. This is my man. I like Irenaeus.
said, "The business of the Christian is nothing else but to ever be preparing for..."
Heaven.
No, but right for death.
Oh, for death.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so we go to heaven.
That's a good quote.
I like that. The business of the Christian is nothing else but to be ever preparing for death. Like that's
I like that.
Some of these, it's just so simple and a little bit sometimes unexpected. Some of these. Saint Bernard.
Again?
Yep.
All right.
I wasn't very creative. Show by your deeds that you believe. By a virtuous life, a Christian must prove that he has blank.
Faith.
Yes.
All right.
I like this. Show by your deeds that you believe. Like this is our faith should motivate us to action. This is not that our works save us. It's the faith through the works.
They flow from the faith.
Right. Oh, St.
And
Francis.
without it, faith, what is faith?
Dead.
St. James has something to say about that.
It's dead. Which I don't think is faith then, if it's dead. Can you call a squirrel a squirrel?
Okay.
Anyway, St. Francis of Assisi, speaking of squirrels. "The good that I hope for is so great that every suffering becomes for me a blank."
A blessing.
A pleasure.
A pleasure.
Yeah, count it.
Yeah.
"The good I hope for is so great that every suffering becomes for me a pleasure." That's intense.
So good. The saints.
Yeah. St. Gregory said, "Blank is the clearest sign of the elect." This is one of those things that could be anything.
Right.
What does St. Gregory think is the clearest sign of the elect?
Joy.
No, humility.
Humility. That's a good one.
I don't think of that. But humility is important.
Yes.
All right. Oh, this is St. Teresa of Calcutta, Mother Teresa. "I'm like a little blank in God's hand. That's all. He does the thinking. He does the writing. The blank has nothing to do with it. The blank has only to be allowed to be used."
A pencil.
Yes. She's the pencil in God's hand. Mm-hmm. St. Thomas More said, "I die the king's faithful servant, but blank first."
God's first.
God's first.
I could have recited that one for you.
Yeah, we serve the world, we serve our country, but God first.
God first.
Priorities. St. Catherine of Genoa?
Genoa? That's my guess.
"If you wish to know how much a person loves his God, see how much he loves his..."
Neighbor.
Yes! Blank. Didn't even get to the blank. All right. St. Mary Magdalene de Pazzi.
Oh, it was her
Pazzi?
feast day this week.
Yeah. "If, in the course of his life, a man never spoke ill of his fellow man, I would consider him a blank."
A saint?
Yes. I think it's so interesting to simplify it down to... There was a couple of saints that said something similar to this too. If in the course of his life a man never spoke ill of his fellow man, I would consider him a saint.
Interesting.
I like that. All of these sins can come back to...
Take that, Twitter.
Yeah. Yes.
Gonna make that my Twitter bio.
Saint Robert Bellarmine
All right.
said, an ounce of charity is better than tons of blank.
Gold.
No. Right.
Oh.
Okay, so this is another one for Twitter, right? So I had to look this one up, and I found it quoted in this book from Saint Alphonsus de Liguori collection. And he quotes Cardinal Bellarmine at the time, an ounce of charity is better than tons of right. He said, to yield in a war of words is to win a victory, for you grow in virtue and persevere in peace, which is better far than obstinately maintaining your right.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Guys,
Saints.
this is why they're saints and we're
Saints.
not.
All right, St. Francis de Sales said, if you are occupied during the whole meditation in fighting distractions and temptations, you will have made a blank meditation.
Holy.
A good.
Good.
Yeah.
That was my next guess.
The Lord looks to the good intention we have and the effort we make, and these he rewards. This is my quote right here.
Yes.
Distraction during meditation, it's still a good meditation. There are no times, this is St. Thomas More again. There are no times so bad that a good man cannot blank in them.
Thrive.
Live.
Live.
Yeah. All right. Good quotes from our saints. Inspiration. Check them out. Read about the saints.
We can do it.
Inspired.